Telling the truth is easier said than done. We all understand that often the truth is offending and may not be a very nice thing to hear or say. And with this, I say that telling the truth is easier said than done. Walter Anderson said that our lives improve only when we take chances. And the first and the most difficult risk we can take is to be honest with ourselves. I hope you will let me look at my outline while I discuss this. Now, looking to this, I believe that telling the truth is easier said than done for two main reasons. Number one, telling the truth could mean losing your friends, your family, or your special someone. And number two, telling the truth requires commitment, which most people find it very hard to accomplish. For point number one, telling the truth could mean losing your friends, family, or special someone. I had a friend whom I haven't spoken to for quite a while now. The means of communication we have is through texting or Facebook. She got married, gave birth, and eventually gained a lot of weight. We bumped into each other one day, and the first thing that I said was, "Wow, you gained a lot of weight." It's too late for me to realize that that statement really hurt her. It hurt her that she got rid of me. She was not responding to my text messages, not responding to my call, and the worst thing is she unfriended me on Facebook. It was easy for me to say that because I was in the same boat. I used to have a very tiny frame, and right after my gallbladder operation, I gained a lot of weight. And for me, I was just being honest when I said that. But some people cannot just handle the truth. And some women, unfortunately, are very sensitive when it comes to health issues. A friend of mine recently got married. He used to be the breadwinner of the family. When I say breadwinner, he supports his siblings in their schooling and provides the basic needs of the family. Of course, when he got married, the priority changed, and he tried to explain to his family that he would still be able to help out, but not too much. And the family took it in a very bad way. They just saw one side of the coin. And by nature, we are opinionated, and the family cannot just understand. For them, it is selfishness. So what happens to be a very good relationship became very sour, and presently they're not talking anymore just because of that reason. He was just being very honest. Telling the truth requires commitment, which most people find it very hard to accomplish. According to Peter Drucker, he said that unless commitment is made, there are only promises and hopes, but no plans. And I have to agree with that. Commitment means trust, and it takes time to gain the trust of someone. Like, for instance, the life of husband and wife. They invested some time in knowing each other, and the promises starts from the courtship period until the marriage period. And it's never ending until they die. Since they are already married, they have to leave their old ways, the ways that are very unhealthy and which could be very unhealthy to the relationship. Come one time, the husband wants to spend some time with his friends, grab a couple of beer and talk like the old times. And the wife does not allow it. So, to avoid major arguments and major fights, the husband has to come up now with a more convincing reason to cover it up. He would probably be saved like 1 or 2 times. But if it's done routinary, it could be very unhealthy for the relationship. When you are committed to do something, you accept no excuses, only results. And that's through the word of Kenneth Blanchard. A husband and wife I know of and has been married for 50 years and counting. I really look up to them. I asked them one time when I saw a quote, I said, "Is it really true that a good marriage would be between a blind wife and a deaf husband?" And of course, they were laughing at first. But somehow they were able to say that partly it's true. They're making the relationship work, which is the end result. And by doing so, they were able to reach 50 years of blissful marriage, which is obviously a hard work and a very hard thing to accomplish. Having said all of these, I do believe with all of my heart that telling the truth is easier said than done.